Hello, great souls. Welcome to Yoga for Everybody, Chair Yoga Flow class. Let's begin with centering. I thought it might be nice today to start with a pranayama breathing technique called Kapalabhati, which is also known as the breath of fire. The breath of fire dramatically moves the diaphragm in and out, and it wakens energy in the third chakra, the solar plexus. And in Ananda Yoga, we're always practicing that we work with the awakened prana in a calm, dynamic way. So we increase the flow of energy without agitation. So I'll demonstrate the breath. We exhale through the nose forcefully. And as I do that, the diaphragm is drawn in automatically. So you could have your hands kind of close by. You wouldn't want to hold the belly, but if you're just wanting to sense it, and then the breath flows back on its own. So we'll do this 12 times, then we'll have a natural breath, 12 times, natural breath, 12 times. And this is a way, again, of awakening energy. You can close the eyes and bring awareness to the point between the eyebrows. So as that inner fire awakens, guide it upward to this point, which Yogananda called the seat of superconsciousness, the doorway to infinity. The hands can be turned upward if you like. So first we take a deep, full breath in through the nose, and then forcefully begin to exhale. We'll do a 12 count. Now let the breath flow on its own. Keep the inward gaze uplifted. Relax the body fully and completely. If at any point you feel dizzy, just stay with the natural breath. Another round, inhaling fully and deeply through the nose. And we begin. Natural breath without controlling it, just letting it flow. Relaxed belly as you breathe. One more time, inhale fully and deeply through the nose. And exhale, 12 breaths. Now let the breath flow on its own. Visualize inner light, an inner fire of energy awakening within you, prana and life force. Awake and ready. Om, peace. Amen. Okay, very good. Let's take that energy and we'll practice Dirga Pranayama too, first in a seated position. So with Dirga Pranayama, the hands are like magnets and we sweep the energy up, expand and open the arms wide, and you feel yourself gathering energy in, guiding it down through the body, and come forward as far as is comfortable for you. Surrender and release. Drawing energy up the body as you inhale. You might actually sense the flow of energy. And if you're not able to sense it, imagine it, because it is happening. There is prana and life force flowing through the body, within the breath. Noticing how the body feels as you move. Very nice. Next time the arms come up, expand and exhale down. Beautiful. We'll bring the hands to the heart for a circle of light, circle of joy. Here we interlace fingers and the elbows lift up. That's the inhale. Exhale, the hands move out in front. Inhale, lift and lengthen, stretch tall. As you exhale, visualize light and joy surrounding you. The hands come behind the back. Depending on your chair or how you're seated, you might want to move forward a little bit to give space. And then we exhale, arms float, palms together, hands at the heart. Inhaling and exhale. Inhale, lift and lengthen, stretch tall, nice stretch for the spine. Exhale, see light and joy surrounding you. Hands come behind the back. We inhale, open the heart center. Feel yourself releasing and gathering light, gathering joy, and guiding it within. Very nice. Let's come up into standing now. I'll turn my chair to the side, and we'll practice a side-to-side stretch. So you can have your hand on the back of the chair. My feet are just slightly apart. We'll inhale, left arm up, lift and lengthen, and exhale over. And then rotate the head to look to the sky, reaching through the fingertips. Breathing deeply. See if you can feel the opening in your body as you stretch and breathe. Very nice. Inhale up and exhale down. I'm just going to move my chair to the other side. Again, step the feet just slightly apart. Inhale up and exhale over. Find the stretch that feels right for you, rotating your head, look up towards the sky, reaching through the fingertips, breathing deeply. Just enjoy the stretch. Very nice. Inhale up and exhale down. We'll come into a forward bend now using the back of the chair again. First, we're going to start with our hands on the thighs. So lift and lengthen through the crown of the head. And you'll exhale forward with your hands here. And I step away from the chair just enough so that at a certain point I can bring my hands out and use the back of the chair to support me. But here I'll have my hands on my thighs, reaching through the tailbone and the crown of the head. I'm looking down towards the floor. This is Padahastasana, the jackknife pose. At any point, you can place your hands on the chair for stability and support. Nice lengthening of the spine and stretching the muscles in the backs of the legs. The affirmation is, nothing on earth can hold me. Nothing on earth can hold me. From here, we'll come into the relaxation phase. So you can use the back of your chair for this to support you as you stretch the back and stretch the spine, just relaxing. The ears are in alignment with the upper arms. It's a nice stretch for the back. Breathing deeply. You could also, without using the chair, come forward in the stretch. So you could round the spine if you like. Nothing on earth can hold me. Very nice. To come out, we'll inhale, walk the feet towards the chair, and pause and stand for a moment in Tadasana. Just notice how the body feels. Relax the hands, the fingers, lifting and lengthening, reaching up through the crown of the head, shoulders relaxed, down from the ears. Very nice. From here, we'll come into Warrior One, and we'll use the back of the chair to support us. So we're going to come into a stance that will be a lunge. And you can keep your hands here the whole time, or you can bring yourself into position and bring the arms up above you. Lifting the gaze of the eyes, but the chin is fairly level, so we're not lifting the head. Reaching up to the sky. Your hands could also be on your hips or the back of the chair. The affirmation is, I attune my will to the source of all power. Feel the strength of your legs supporting you and the dynamic power of the asana. Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. I attune my will to the source of all power. A few more breaths here. Now straighten the right leg, exhale the arms down, and step the foot forward. Come into Tadasana and pause for a moment. Notice how the body feels. We take pauses in Ananda Yoga to give us an opportunity to experience what's happening within the poses, within the practice, the flow of energy, the awakening and lifting of consciousness. Great. Now we'll go to the other side. So now we're going to step the right leg back. The left leg will be forward. And once you feel like you're in position, you'll bend your knee. You can look down and make sure it's going in the direction of your toes. Then we'll bring the arms up, fingertips pointed up to the sky. Sometimes I'll reposition my feet just slightly once I'm in the pose. Kind of tune in to see what feels balanced. Both legs fully engaged. The gaze of the eyes lifted, as if you were looking out to a distant mountain peak. When we lift the eyes, it draws the energy upward to that spiritual eye, the energy center in the forehead, the point between the eyebrows. No tension there, just an offering of our awareness and our energy to this point. I attune my will to the source of all power. Feel yourself aligning your consciousness with divine consciousness, your own highest truth. A few more breaths. Very nice. We'll exhale, arms down, straighten that left leg, step towards the chair, and then just find your position in Tadasana. Relax the body, each time noticing what's happening within the body, the heart and mind. Very nice. From here we'll come into Adho Mukha Svanasana. So this is downward facing dog. Using the chair, the seat of the chair, allows us to come a little further forward. So you get used to gauging kind of how far away you need to be. We'll inhale, exhale forward. I use my hands on my thighs for support. Then reach the hands out. And then I'll reposition myself just enough to feel like, okay, now I'm coming into the pose, bringing my head down, stretching, reaching, lengthening, and releasing. Breathing deeply. The affirmation here is calmness radiates from every fiber of my being. Calmness radiates from every fiber of my being. Visualize waves of calmness flowing through the body, the heart and mind. Calmness radiates from every fiber of my being. Very nice. To come out of the pose, we'll walk forward towards the chair, bring ourselves up into standing, come back to Tadasana, pause for a moment. Deep, full breaths in and out. Calmness radiates from every fiber of my being. Very nice. From here we'll practice tree pose, and I want to show you this with a bolster. You can use pillows or anything that's fairly firm. So one way to practice is to come close to the chair and place your knee. Now some of you won't need a bolster, right? It depends on your height. For some, the seat of the chair is just perfect. For me, that's a little low. So I have something that allows me to come into tree pose. The hands could be here at the heart, or you can inhale them up above you. And the chair provides stability for the stance and helps us come into the pose and relax into the asana while still being fully engaged. Again, the gaze of the eyes is just gently uplifted. The affirmation is, I am calm. I am poised. I am calm. I am poised. Visualizing energy rising through the body up towards the pointed fingertips. Calm energy, a sense of composure, stable in your stance. I am calm. I am poised. Very nice. We'll inhale up, exhale, arms down, and just remove your leg from the chair and find your Tadasana. And as you stand for a moment, allowing the body to adjust, keeping the inward awareness here. Yogananda encouraged us to broadcast our affirmations from this point. Send the thought powerfully out into the universe. I am calm. I am poised. Very nice. So we'll go to the other side. So for me, it's just easier so this way I can keep facing you. I'm just going to move this over to this chair. And you find your position and bring the leg up where you feel like, okay, there's my tree. Hands can be here, up above you. Very nice. Lift the gaze of the eyes. Pressing down this time with the right leg, representing the tree trunk. Energy rising. Just feel the power of the tree. The calmness that comes from these big, beautiful trees. If you've ever walked in the woods, kind of tune into that quality of calmness, steadiness, kind of an ancient power, especially in old forests. I am calm. I am poised. Keep the breath flowing. I am calm. I am poised. Very nice. We'll inhale up, exhale, arms down, bring the foot off of the chair, find your spot for Tadasana, relax the body, and again, just notice if you can feel the benefits of the asanas that we're practicing. Calmness and poise, inner freedom. Nothing on earth can hold me. Attunement, aligning our energy with divine energy. I am calm, I am poised. Vrikasana, the tree pose. Very nice. From here we'll practice Trikonasana, the triangle pose, and we'll use the chair as otherwise we might use the floor. So the chair there is stable for us. So we're going to, let me face this way first. I'm going to guide you. So we're going to come into a wide stance and turn the left foot out. And you'll walk that leg forward, and you want to line up. Takes me a moment. Line up the instep. So I'm kind of coming into position where I can see the heel is with the instep of my right foot. And then we'll inhale, arms up, Palms together, lift and lengthen. Turn the palms forward and exhale, arms down to shoulder height. Then you'll tilt the hips and lift with that left arm, kind of reaching until you get to a point where the body naturally stops. Bring that hand down to the chair and reach the other arm up above you. You can look forward or rotate the head to look up towards the sky. Breathing deeply. Swami Kriyananda said that in this pose, the body is flooded with energy and joy. So I like to visualize a waterfall of energy and joy flooding every cell of the body. The affirmation is energy and joy flood my body cells. Joy descends to me. Breathing deeply, feel yourself welcoming a flood of energy and joy. Energy and joy flood my body cells. Joy descends to me. Deep, full breaths in and out. Very nice. We'll inhale up, bring the arms back, turn the feet in, and exhale, arms down. And pause here for a moment. Energy and joy flood my body cells. Joy descends to me. Now we'll go to the other side. I'll move over a little bit closer to this chair. So we're in a nice wide stance. This time we'll turn the right foot, kind of walk it so that you have a nice wide stance. You'll line up the heel with the instep of the left. Then we'll inhale, arms up, palms together, lengthen the spine, palms come forward. We exhale down to shoulder height, tilt the hips and reach. And you just keep going slowly until you feel like, yeah, that's the point. And you'll bring that right hand down and the left arm up. And then if you feel stable, you can rotate your head to look up towards the sky, breathing deeply, welcoming the waterfall of energy and joy. Energy and joy flood my body cells. Joy descends to me. Energy and joy flood my body cells. Joy descends to me. A few more deep breaths here. Very nice. We'll inhale, bring ourselves back up. Arms come to shoulder height. We exhale and turn the feet forward and the arms come down. Pause in this wide stance. Body relaxed, breath relaxed. Energy and joy flood my body cells. Joy descends to me. Very nice. We're going to come into a forward bend now, hinging at the hips. I'm going to turn sideways to show you. We'll use the chair as our support. So this is Prasarita Padottanasana, the wide stance forward bend. We're hinging here at the hips. The hands can be on the thighs. You're going to lift through the crown of the head. Inhale. Exhale forward. You can keep your hands here, looking down towards the floor, reaching through the tailbone and the crown of the head, lengthening the spine. At any point, you can bring your hands to the chair for support. Breathing deeply. This is the active phase where we're lengthening the spine, reaching in opposite directions. Nice stretch. And then we'll come into the relaxation phase. So you have a couple of options. You can slide the arms down. You could rest your arms here on the chair and bring your forehead. It's kind of a nice, relaxed stretch for the spine and the back. Nice way of supporting yourself. The hands could come to the floor and release the head if you like. The affirmation for this pose is, I relax and cast aside all mental burdens. I relax and cast aside all mental burdens. Just feel yourself releasing, surrendering, letting go of all concerns, any sense of burden. I relax and cast aside all mental burdens. We'll bend the knees and inhale, bring ourselves back up. Walk the feet in towards each other. Come back to Tadasana. Pause for a moment. Just notice how the body feels. Tune into any sense of greater freedom in the body. I relax and cast aside all mental burdens. Very nice. We'll practice a seated spinal twist here. So I'll face you for this. So we're going to take the left leg and cross that over the right. And you'll be lengthening the spine and bring your left arm behind you. Just kind of rest it in a point where it feels supportive of the spine. Inhale, and as you exhale, slowly begin to twist the spine, taking your time, inhale, exhale, until you get to a point where you're able to just look back in the direction of the left shoulder. The body's relaxed, the torso is lengthened, shoulders relaxed down from the ears. Energy here awakened, flooding into the heart center, and we guide that energy up to the point between the eyebrows, purifying the energy of the heart. The affirmation is, I radiate love and goodwill to soul friends everywhere. I radiate love and goodwill to soul friends everywhere. Feel yourself offering the energy of divine friendship, goodwill to all. I radiate love and goodwill to soul friends everywhere. To come out of the pose, we inhale, and as we exhale, we slowly unwind and uncross the legs. Just reposition yourself to pause in a neutral position. This is known as seated Vajrasana, the firm pose. Nice deep full breath in and out. Very nice. We'll go to the other side. So now we're going to cross the right leg over the left. And just position yourself so you feel stable in your seat. You'll bring the right arm behind you. Just kind of find that right spot. Inhale, lift and lengthen. And then as you exhale, begin to turn slowly to look towards the right. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And you'll find the point where you feel like it's a nice spinal twist, not too much, just enough to really engage the body. So you want to feel the twist. You just don't want to feel over-twisted. Deep, full breaths, mentally affirming, I radiate love and goodwill to soul friends everywhere. I radiate love and goodwill to soul friends everywhere. Yogananda said the channel is blessed by that which flows through it. So just feel that your own body, heart, and mind are blessed by this energy of divine friendship and goodwill to all. I radiate love and goodwill to soul friends everywhere. Very nice. We'll come out by inhaling. Exhale, slowly unwind. Bring yourself back to center, uncross the legs, hands resting, turned upward. If it's comfortable, closing the eyes, lifting the inner gaze. Feel that divine love washing through you. Just a moment of silence now. In stillness, I touch my inner strength. In stillness, I touch my inner strength. Peace. Amen. Okay, dear souls, let's take this beautiful energy of divine friendship and purified love of the heart and send that out as a blessing to all. Rubbing our hands together, feel yourself as a divine channel, sending this blessing. We'll raise the hand and chant Om 3 times. Om. 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 Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Okay, so good to be with you today. Wishing you a beautiful day.